MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. I'm going to introduce you to somebody very special to MiniWarGaming. You've actually seen him before in the video that I made when I just walked around the club, showing you the club a little bit, and he was in it for about 25 seconds. But now, this is his formal introduction. Say hello to Mike the Necron guy.
Hello, I am Mike the Necron guy, and these are necrons.
So what are you working on right now?
Right now I am working on a group of flayed ones. These are basically insane little robots who wear the flesh of the people they've killed. And that's really the nicest thing I can say about them.
Yeah, the Necrons are pretty brutal, actually. I think they're underestimated, to be honest.
I mean, look at these fingers. They're, foot-long scalpels as far as, scale's concerned. And they just tear chunks of flesh off people and then wear it around town to scare the crap out of everyone else they're about to tear the flesh off of.
You got your workstation here?
Yeah, this is my very cluttered Warhammer workstation. I have a couple tower armies I'm working on. Not for myself, don't worry, I'm not turning to the greater good. And there's also some other random things, like we have Bender adorning the desk with my very Necron-like catchphrase. This is where I live for 8+ hours a day most of the time. Over there I do some computer programming, my small shrine to Star Wars, and some gaming posters just to adorn the walls, because it's a very large blank wall otherwise.
Yeah, I guess.
But this is the desk where the fun stuff happens.
Yes, this is the good desk. Looks like we have a busted out monolith here.
Yeah, this actually got this second hand. The first owner didn't spend a lot of time assembling it. There was a lot of places where just the joints didn't really line up and so on. So I've kind of been just filing those down, putting them back together in the right location. And what I've done here is I've actually removed the front face, which took a good amount of time with an X-Acto blade. I'm going to install some lighting on the inside so that it's actually going to glow blue from the inside. I'm going blue rather than green, just with my Necron army. And so it's going to, basically everywhere there's going to be a small green rod inserted, I'm going to create a window for the light to shine through from inside. And it's just going to be pretty terrifying. So there'll actually be an upcoming project where I'll show you how to remove one of these plates and install a 9-volt battery, and there'll be a little bit of wiring going on. I actually do have some background in electrical engineering, so this is slightly up my alley, so look for that coming soon.
Cool, that's awesome. Well, I'm gonna leave you to it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show these guys how you made a really cool...
Was the Necron Wraith Lord.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, just finished that one actually today, so
Yeah.
you all get to see it more or less in real time.
And we're gonna see some green stuff in action.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Alright, we'll see you later.
Have a good one.
So, as we were showing you guys before, Mike is a Necron fanatic. And he's done something kind of cool here, and I'm just going to explain what he has done. This Wraith, plus this Lord, plus green stuff, equals this awesome Wraith Lord. The materials for this project are as follows. Utility knife, pinning drill, tweezers, green stuff, and a Lord. Now, this Lord was originally a Destroyer Lord. This obviously is not a Lord, but for demonstration purposes, we're just going to use a regular Destroyer to show you what we're going to do. So, chop him off at his third lumbar there in his torso. Chop him off just about there. Mix up some of your green stuff. And mix up a whole line of it. Probably 6 times the length of this. And the width of his torso there, as you can see. After you have a shaft of this, use your X-Acto knife and cut small pucks out of it. Okay, once you've done that, grab your drill and drill a hole right in the middle. Do that for all of the pucks that you've created. Once you've cut out a bunch of these pucks that you can make as long as you wish, you can make as many as you want, and grab your paper clip and straighten it out. So what you'll want to do is connect the paper clip right into the end of his torso there, and then slide these pucks or vertebrae on like so. Once you put all the vertebrae onto the paper clip, make sure that you put a little dab of green stuff on top of each puck so as to fill in the space in between each vertebrae. Some vertebrae are bigger than others. So once it is all set, what you're going to want to do is sand down all the edges to make sure it's all uniform. As you can see on the finish, it's pretty well uniform all the way through. And then just bend it into whatever shape you want. This is the shape that Mike has chose to use. Kind of like a upside down question mark, kind of like one of Doc Ock's tentacles. And he actually made this cape out of green stuff as well. Yeah, and so once you're done that, just add your paint. So prime it first with Chaos Black, and then a dry brush of bolt gun metal over top. And then you are all set.